Coming up next.
Last night was a very successful night for the swim team. We highlight a WPIAL contender.
NHS is a prestigious honor society that many students would like to join. We will tell you what you need to become a member.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, Penn Trafford, and welcome to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Thursday, February 10th. I'm TJ.
And I'm Phelan.
After a successful match last night, our very own water warrior Connor Alexander is further solidifying his spot in the WPIAL competition. We sent reporter Gianna to highlight his achievements and how he got here.
As Penn Trafford's swimming and diving team is heading into their competitive season, I spoke to Connor Alexander about his preparation for WPIALs.
Well, I've been swimming since third grade, and through that I've been practicing. Basically, swimming is an all year round sport. Even though the competitive season for high school is only in the winter, it's really an all year round sport where you're constantly practicing in the summer. So this is my 8th year swimming, and through the program of Penn Trafford Aqua Club, also known as PTAC, I've always had Coach Babick to coach me, so it's been nice going through years of swimming, having the same coach. Really get to know Mr. Babick. So at the beginning of the year, we swim nearly every event in the meets. You try to swim all the events possible, and then as the season goes on, you want to start figuring out what events you're kind of specializing in for that year, and you really want to swim those events as much as possible to try to better your times. How WPIAL works is that there's a ranking system that they post on their website where you can see how fast your time is among other swimmers, and then based on which one you're seated highest in is the one you're going to want to compete in, because that's the best chance of you doing good at competitions.
I also talked to him about how the boys swimming team is doing this season.
Boys team is smaller than average. We lost a few good seniors last year, Ben Yant and Austin Prokopek, but we've also gained a good amount of swimmers. We had a couple underclassmen come up, and we also had 1 or 2 people who have never swam before that decided the team, and they've come such a far way. We've been continuously practicing, and we've definitely seen our strengths have been growing.
This has been Gianna Purpura reporting for PTTV.
Senior class member and art club president Cody Blank has been selected as a finalist for Artsonia's Artist of the Week contest at artsonia.com. Please visit artsonia.com to vote for Cody every day through Saturday. Cody will need hundreds of votes to win $50 in art supplies, with $100 in supplies benefiting the art department.
The Student Union is hosting the Morp Dance, which will be held on Saturday, March 5th in the gym from 7 to 10 p.m. The purpose of the dance is to raise money to alleviate the cost of prom. The theme for the dance is neon, and no dates are necessary. Tickets are $15 and will be on sale from February 14th to the 23rd in the cafeteria during all lunches. You must be off the restricted list to purchase a ticket. Outside guests are not permitted. Please email Ms. Martini or Mrs. Thornton with questions or concerns.
The yearbook staff is selling PT Spirit Socks in the cafeteria during all lunches today through February 16th. The cost is $15, cash is preferred, or checks can be made out to Penn Trafford Yearbook.
Yesterday, the theater classes here at Penn Trafford took a trip to the Byam Theater in Pittsburgh to participate in 4 workshops dedicated to the technical side of theater. Throughout the day, the students took classes in scenic design, playwriting, directing, and lighting design. Each class consisted of interactive activities, anywhere from creating a model to playing with colored lights, to help the students understand the importance of backstage aspects of performances. Thank you to Mrs. Haberberger and Mr. Fox for curating this field trip.
Today is the last day Spanish National Honor Society will be selling red carnations to be delivered on Valentine's Day. Show that special someone that you care by sending them a flower. The cost is $2 per carnation, and they will be sold at all lunches.
National Honor Society holds the school's most prestigious students. We talked to Mrs. Kathy Kelly Garris to see how these students stay on top of their honor roll.
So in March, around March, Mrs. Popovich does the food drive, and all NHS students are asked to submit 5 non-perishable items. If you cannot do that, you are asked to help the nurse with packing the items, and that would count as your community service, and that's a mandatory project. So we had 3 mandatory projects: Veterans Drive, the Christmas Toys for Tots, and the food drive. All Community service is due by April 1st, and to be eligible for that, it has to be performed anytime after April 1st of last year. The other thing is, each 9 weeks, an NHS member has to keep up a grade point average of a 3.75.
If you want to take the SAT at Penn Trafford on Saturday, March 12th, the deadline to register is tomorrow. Sign up at SAT.org today.
Last night was a big night in sports for our Warriors. Let's send it over to Cade for the sports rundown.
The swim team had an eventful meet against Greensburg-Salem, winning 73-44 for the boys and 92-45 for the girls. Connor Alexander made another Whippeal cut in the 200 IM in his exhibition to Whippeals in early March. Great job to our Water Warriors, and good luck at your next meet against Shaler on the 14th. The swimming and diving team held their annual Flower Night last night. While most teams don't have a tradition like this, Flower Night has been a long-standing one for the swimming and diving team. During their break, a girl and boy were paired up to exchange a flower and a kiss. This lighthearted tradition is a great way to raise morale for the rest of the team. With their huge win last night, we spoke to the swim team captains for a recap on their night.
So we had a really good meet tonight. The boys and girls won. It was a super hype meet, and we had flower night tonight, which was really fun. Everyone got to swim some new events tonight, and we were really successful. We did get one whip cut. So I was really excited for this meet, and we were really successful overall.
Yeah, it was great to win a meet, Flower Night, keeping old traditions. I dove for the first time. We had a Whippeal cut by Connor Alexander, and overall, we're really proud of the team today.
The rifle team fell to Mount Lebanon on Tuesday. Both teams fired 798s and the score was broken by X count. Mount Lebanon fired 64 X's and PT fired 56 X's. Top scorers were Seth Bachman with 109X, Mallory McRae with 108X, and Dominic Nicotero with 108X. This match concludes the rifle team's season for the year. Great job, Warriors. Our bowling teams had a fantastic night at Main Lanes on Tuesday, with the girls' swimming team winning all 3 of their games. MVP Alyssa Beles scored an incredible 596. The boys' team continued their victories, winning 2 out of the 3 games. Congratulations to both teams on their way to the Whippeal Championship. Last night, the Warrior wrestling team fell to Norwin with a score of 42-25. While the teams were tied early in the game, Norwin quickly scored more points, being ahead for the rest of the match. Our Warriors play next Tuesday, February 15th, at North Allegheny High School. Good luck to the Warriors. The Warrior hockey team played on Tuesday night at Palmer Imaging Arena against Armstrong. We sent reporter Aiden Pula to get highlights from the game.
It was senior night at Palmer Imaging Arena on Tuesday, and our Warriors hosted the Armstrong Indians in what was set to be a great game. The Indians struck first, but sophomore Bryce Krupczynski came back with his first goal of the night. Junior Ben Chen then scored on a great breakaway goal to make it 2-1 Warriors. Krupczynski struck again with a great pass from junior Josh Goldberg to score his second of the day and make the score 3-1 late in the first. Senior captain Ryan Cromie then scored right in front of the net to give the Warriors the 4-1 lead early in the third period. Cromie then finished off the night with a power play goal to secure the 5-1 victory over the Indians. I then caught up with Krupczynski after the game to see what he was seeing out there in his 2 early goals.
First goal was coming down shorthanded, and just went wide, fired one on net, and got lucky. Went bar down. And the second one, Josh Goldberg did a Michigan pass or whatever, and I don't know, I somehow buried it.
This has been Aiden Poole reporting for PT TV.
Tuesday night, our Warrior boys varsity basketball team went against Henfield Spartans. We sent reporter Mason Tossadori to give a recap of the game.
Pass to Marola, down to Green, up to Crum. Crum with a big 3, bang! DeMarcus passes up to Wright. Wright pulls up at the top of the key, and it's good. DeMarcus to Wright. Wright drives in from the side and throws a solid pass to Sable. Sable throws it up, and it's in. Crum passes to Wright. Wright gets by the defense on the baseline and throws up a reverse layup, and it's good. Despite the great efforts from our Warriors, we fell 42-50 against the Hempfield Spartans. We hope to win our last regular season game tomorrow at Norwin.
Congratulations to the following field hockey seniors for being named to the NFHCA National All-Academic Squad. These players maintained a GPA of 3.5 or greater during the 2021 season. Hannah Allen, Natasha Baer, Gwen Hirschberger, Ashley House, Delaney Lentz, and Peyton Castro. We have a light schedule tonight in sports. The girls' basketball teams host Norwin. Junior varsity plays at 6 o'clock and varsity tips off at 7:30. Good luck to the girls tonight. That's all I have for sports today. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the pledge of the flag. I'm TJ.
And I'm Phelan.
Have a great day, PT.